Okay, so what we are going to learn now, my dear students, we are going to learn about the use of past perfect. Okay, past perfect. That is what we are going to learn, and for that we need to remember present perfect first. Okay, past perfect and present perfect. Okay, so how we are going to do this, please pay attention. Let me share the board and let me explain you this case, okay? So I am going to write a timeline, okay? I am going to write a timeline. Let's suppose this is now 9 a.m. Let's suppose something happened at 8 a.m. and something happened at 7 a.m. Okay? Remember, we are learning the use of past perfect. Past perfect. So, let's go then. Let's start from this. Now, my dear students, we have 9 a.m. Correct? 9 a.m. And we are going to place two different activities at 7 a.m. and at 8 a.m. At 8 a.m., since you remember, my dear students, the class started, okay? English class started. This is past tense. English class started. English class started at 8 a.m. And tell me, in your case, okay, Curly, what did you do at 7 a.m.? Curly, hello, what did you do at 7 a.m.? Excellent, wake up. Amazing, wake up. So, please pay attention. Here we have two events in past. Remember, right now it's 9 o'clock, so now is present. But in this case, we have two different events in past, okay? They are English class started and, I'm sorry, it got removed. Okay? English class started and wake up. So we have the first part, the first action in the time, and we have the second action in the past. Remember, both are past. 7 a.m. is past, 8 a.m. is past. So what do we have to do? Please pay attention. We are going to join the two sentences, the two actions in one sentence. We are going to join the two actions in one sentence. So, Curly had waken up. Curly had waken up before the English class started. Curly had waken up before the English class started. Curly had waken up before the English class started. Can you see it, my dear students? In this case, we are using the auxiliary have and we are using past participle. Curly had waken up before the English class started. Okay, this is the first example. Let's check and let's change now with other actions, okay? Vamos a ver, let's go then. Okay, tell me please, Diana, in your case, what did you do at 7 a.m.? Yes, Diana. What did you do at 7 a.m.? I can hear you. No te escuchamos. Hello, hello. Excellent. Have breakfast, right? Prepare breakfast. Amazing. Prepare breakfast. And let's suppose, okay, let's change something, okay? At 8. Let's suppose this. Let's suppose something different. At 8, go home. Go home. Okay. Just for the example, okay? Just for the example, let's suppose this. At 7 a.m., Diana prepared breakfast, and at 8 a.m., she went home. Remember, both are in past. Both are in past. The first is past, the second is past. So, now, my dear students, we are going to check how we can use this, but now we are going to use another time tense, okay? We have in this case before, the expression before. We are going to check with the use of after. After. Okay? So, there you go. After Diana had prepared breakfast, she went home. Okay, can you please tell me what is the translation for this? Okay, hello, Curly, how can you translate this sentence? After Diana, ujú, después de que Diana, excellent, very well. The translation for this, my dear students, the translation for this auxiliar, it could be something as había. Había en pasado, ¿ok? Después de que Diana había preparado el desayuno, ella fue a casa. She went home. Pero don't forget what is the explanation for this. The had prepared is the action that we first or that happened first in the time. Okay? Prepare breakfast. This is what first happened. After Diana had prepared breakfast, she went home. After Diana had prepared breakfast, she went home. So, past perfect, my dear students, what is the structure? We have to use the auxiliary had, and we have to use the verb in past participle. For regular verbs, this is easy. You just need to add ed. But for irregular verbs, you need to check, okay? Because you need to use the participle for that verb. After Diana had prepared breakfast, she went home. After Diana had prepared breakfast, she went home. Got it? Yes? Okay, so get ready, because here we go, my dear students. First of all, remember the use of past perfect. Remember, past perfect, we used to talk about an action that happened before another action in the past. is used to talk about an action that happened before another action in the past. Okay, take a look. For example, the first action here in the timeline, Mom baked a cake. And the second action, the party started. So take a look. Mom had baked a cake before the party started. Mamá había horneado un pastel antes de que la fiesta comenzó. No se olviden, don't forget, las dos son en pasado, okay? Both are in past. Past perfect is the one that happened first. Mom baked a cake, the party started. Mom had baked a cake before the party started. Yes? Let's check the next one. I guess I need to use once again the... Okay. Okay, here it goes. Give me a second. Okay, here it goes then, right? Don't forget. What we need to remember for the past perfect, the auxiliar had, the translation for the auxiliar had, remember, is like había. And we need to use the verb in past participle. It's very similar to the present perfect, but remember we changed the auxiliar. In present perfect, we use have. In past perfect, we use had. Okay, that is the difference. And here we have some time expressions that we can use whenever we are making sentences in past perfect. We have after, that you know means después, before, that means antes, when, cuando, by, the meaning of by, it could be as por o para, okay? As soon as, tan pronto como, it's like a little time, un poquito de tiempo, a little time after, and by the time, para la hora, okay? By the time, by the time. These are time expressions that we can use to talk about past perfect. So please get ready because we are going to do some exercise using these, okay? Let's practice then. So I need to use, or see, I need to use the rectangle for this. Okay, can you see this? Can you see? Let's start the first example, please. Curly, take a look. We have the first action in the time, and we have the second action in the time. Can you please tell me a sentence using this? Mm-hmm. I have. I have. Yeah. ¿Cuál pasó primero? Which one happened first? No, en el tiempo, in the time, el que pasó primero fue took an aspirin. Entonces, esa, la que pasó primero en el tiempo, sería la que va con past perfect. Vamos a ver, okay? Let's check now. Here we go. No problem. When I had taken an aspirin, I felt better. When I had taken an aspirin, I felt better. Oh, ¿está claro? Is it clear? La que va primero en el tiempo, the one that goes first in time, es la que va en past perfect. When I had taken an aspirin, I felt better. When I had taken an aspirin, I felt better. Let's check. Let's continue the next one, please. Here it goes. Please pay attention. Okay, can you please tell me now, Diana, get ready. We called a taxi. We locked the door. Before, No te escuchamos. We can hear you. Hello, hello. Okay, before, repeat, please. Once again, no te escuchamos. We cannot hear you. Repeat, please. Vamos a ver, no problem. Get ready. Let's practice now, okay? Before we locked the door, we had called a taxi. Before we locked the door, we had called a taxi. Again, before we locked the door, we had called a taxi. Antes de que cerráramos la puerta, habíamos llamado un taxi, ¿ok? The first action, la primera acción, the first action in the time is the one with present perfect. Before we locked the door, we had called a taxi. Before we locked the door, we had called a taxi. Okay, let's practice more, okay? This is a matter of practice. Remember, what we have to do is practice as much as we can. Let's continue then, please. You can help me, Alexis. You are going to make a sentence using this, okay? Do you remember, Alexis, the meaning of as soon as? As soon as? Hello, Alexis. Please come back. Are you okay, Alexis? Okay. ¿Qué es as soon as? What is as soon as? ¿Sí? ¿Te escucho? Excellent. Stop raining. And the second, we took our dog for a walk. Ajá. Yes. Yeah. ¿Cuál ocurrió primero en el tiempo? Which one was first? La primera, stop raining o took a dog for a walk? Okay. tenemos as soon as. Vamos a usar as soon as. ¿Te acuerdas? Do you remember the meaning of this? As soon as. Yes, vamos a ver, okay? Let's check now. As soon as it had stopped raining, tan pronto como había dejado de llover, as soon as it had stopped raining, we took our dog for a walk. Okay? Tan pronto como, as soon as it had stopped raining, dejó de llover, había dejado de llover, we took our dog for a walk. La que pasó primero en el tiempo, the one that happened first in the time, esa es la que va con past perfect. As soon as it had stopped raining, we took our dog for a walk. ¿Estamos? Yes? Okay, vamos una más, okay? Let's check one more and then we are going to do some exercise about this. So let's start then. Okay, go please Curly. Go please Curly, take a look. Now we have the time expression by the time. What is the meaning of by the time? Do you remember, Curly? By the time, by the time. Ajá, para el tiempo, para la hora. By the time. Para el tiempo, para la hora. ¿Qué? Yeah. ¿Cuál pasó primero? Which one happened first, Curly? Yes, the train left. The train left. Y la segunda, we reached the railway station. ¿Cómo sería usando by the time? By the time. Yeah, the train had left. Yeah. Vamos a ver, take a look. By the time the train had left, we reached the railway station. Yeah, there is something that is not so good about this, okay? No me suena muy bien así la expression. Para la hora que el tren había partido, nosotros llegamos a la estación. We reached the railway station. Lo correcto, the correct it will be by the time. Para la hora a la que llegamos. By the time we reached the railway station, ¿qué había pasado? The train had left. Ahí sí tiene más sentido, ¿no es cierto? Para la hora que llegamos, porque el tren ya había salido. Excellent. By the time, para la hora que llegamos a la railway station, by the time we reached the railway station, the train had left. The train had left. Okay? Don't forget these time expressions, okay? Super importantes estas time expressions. By the time, when, after, before, as soon as. ¿Estamos? Got it? The one that happened before, it should be with past perfect, and the other action, past simple. Past perfect and past simple, okay? And also remember, my dear students, the structure for past perfect, we need to use the auxiliary have, and also we have to use the past participle. The auxiliary have and also the past participle. Okay? Don't forget, these are the rules for past perfect. When we have a regular verb, this is easy. We need to add ed, just ed, disappear, had disappeared. But for irregular verbs, we need to check. We need to remember the list of these, okay? Break, broke, broken. Run, run, run. Read, read, read. Okay, that is a big list that you need to check about the verbs, okay? So get ready because we are going to do the next listening activity. And please pay attention because here we have 6 pictures. Can you see it? We have 6 pictures. We have a parrot, a baby, and a woman. A parrot, a baby, and a woman. What we are going to do now, we are going to listen, and we are going to identify in the time which action happened first, okay? The action that happened first, we need to write 1, and we need to put in order the rest of the events, okay? The action that happened first, the action that happened second, third, fourth. Yes, you know, okay? We are going to put the events in the correct order according to what we listen. Okay? Can you please tell me? Yes, tell me, Alexis, ¿qué vamos a hacer? What are we going to do right now? Excellent. Yes. Super, okay? That is exactly what we are going to do. So get ready for that, okay? Listen carefully, and here we go. 3.53. A parrot in Denver, USA became a hero when it helped to save the life of a 2-year-old girl. Megan Hyde, the parrot's owner, was looking after 2-year-old Hannah. It was morning and Hannah was eating her breakfast on her own because Megan had gone to the bathroom. While Megan was in the bathroom, the parrot, Wayne, started to make a very strange noise. Megan realized something bad had happened. Wayne started screaming the words, Mama, baby, again and again. Megan said she had never heard the parrot scream like that before. She came out of the bathroom to see what was happening. And when she looked at Hannah, she saw that her face had gone blue. Some of Hannah's breakfast had got stuck in her throat. She couldn't breathe because the food was still raw. Luckily for Hannah, Megan realized what to do in this situation. She immediately ran over to her and performed the Heimlich maneuver. Hannah started to breathe again normally. And once Willie saw that Hannah was okay, he stopped screaming. Willie the parrot was given a prize by the Red Cross for his actions. He was named Animal Hero of the Year, and they gave him a box of cereal with his picture on it. Hannah's mom felt for Megan and Willie and said she thought they had both saved Hannah. Okay, here we go again, my dear students. Remember, we need to put in order the events. 1 to 6, from 1 to 6. So here we go again. Get ready. Track 3.53. A parrot in Denver, USA became a hero when it helped to save the life of a 2-year-old girl. Megan Hyde, the parrot's owner, was looking after 2-year-old Hannah. It was morning and Hannah was eating her breakfast on her own because Megan had gone to the bathroom. While Megan was in the bathroom, the parrot, Wayne, started to make a very strange noise. Megan realized something bad had happened. Wayne started screaming the words, Mama, baby, again and again. Megan said she had never heard the parrot scream like that before. She came out of the bathroom to see what was happening. And when she looked at Hannah, she saw that her face had gone blue. Some of Hannah's breakfast had got stuck in her throat. She couldn't breathe because the food was still raw. Luckily for Hannah, Megan realized what to do in this situation. She immediately ran over to her and performed the Heimlich maneuver. Hannah started to breathe again normally. And once Willie saw that Hannah was okay, he stopped screaming. Okay, so my dear students, please, you are going to use your virtual pencil. Okay, use your virtual pencil, please, and put the numbers, okay? Yeah, let's go, please. You are going to use your virtual pencil, and according to what you listened, you are going to place numbers, okay? Go Diana, go Curly, go Alexis. Numbers, please, numbers. Okay, vamos a ver, let's check then. Yes, amazing. So we are going to listen one more time. We are going to listen one more time, and we are going to verify which ones are correct. Okay, estamos, thank you. Excellent. Vamos a revisarlo. Okay, we are going to check from the very beginning. Here we go again. Please pay attention. Track 3.53. Okay, so the baby, take a look, was having breakfast in the morning, and Hannah, I guess her name is Hannah, yes, she was in the bathroom. Okay, so number one, the first action is this, okay? Excellent, this is correct. The first one is this, okay? She was in the bathroom and the baby was having breakfast. Number one. Let's continue, let's listen. Number two. Mama, baby, mama, baby. Yes, this is the second one. Excellent, congratulations, this is correct. Mama, baby, mama, baby. The parrot was screaming these words. Let's continue. She saw that her face had gone blue. Okay, she was stuck. She was stuck, like atorada, no? She was stuck with the food. Excellent. This is number three. Congratulations. Perfect. Let's continue then. Number four. Okay, she performed the Heimlich maneuver. This is, I don't know how do you call it in Spanish. I guess in Spanish is exactly the same. La maniobra de Heimlich, no? This is something that we do when something is stuck. We got to push the stomach until it throws what is stuck, okay? So number four, perfect. The Heimlich maneuver, this is number four, okay? Let's continue. There you go. Okay, once he realized the baby was okay, he stopped screaming. This is number 5. Can you see the baby is okay? And the parrot stopped screaming, okay? Number 5, this is correct. And the last one, for sure, he was given a prize. Let's listen that, okay? Here we go again.
Winnie the Pooh was given a prize by the Red Cross for his actions. He was named Animal Hero of the Year, and they gave him a box of cereal with his picture on it.
Okay, a box of cereal with his picture on it. Okay, that was the last part, the prize. Number 6, correct? So, my dear students, let's stop. Let me stop sharing for a while.